All right, ready when you are.
Thank you. Is it Kevin or Peter?
You had it right the first time. It's Peter.
Okay. Your voice changed.
And what about this one's off, and then this one is Patricia Thompson. Did they ever mail it? Yeah. We don't actually.
Because we care? Wow. Cherry yoga. They all look. You don't look that way.
We don't.
We do not.
Yeah, we do. Senior service this time.
That's right. We're eligible.
Call her up and say I need it.
That's the doctor.
We really have a good senior program.
They do. I know.
Yeah. So when we get much older.
Yeah, I'll be 66 in 2 weeks then. Actually, next Friday I'll be 66.
Wow, congratulations.
I can't get adjourned again.
Okay, this one's good. Which one is that?
I'm sure I can go down and get
Patricia
one.
Thompson's good. Okay, okay, everybody's good? Yeah. You can take one. Okay, that's fine. Just gonna keep it. Is that Patricia Thompson? Just, oh, see? Yeah. Okay. This is Patricia.
Ready, Jack?
I'm waiting for
She
Christine.
said she's ready.
You ready? Okay, great. Okay, Peter, we're going to start. Welcome to the August 28th, 2025 public hearing of the Southampton Town Planning Board. We'll take a roll call first.
Chair LaFaro.
Present.
Vice Chair Finnerty is absent. Secretary is here. Board Member Mutu.
Present.
Board Member Neely.
Present?
Board Member Fulham.
Present.
Board Member Glazer is absent. We have a quorum.
Thank you. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. So we'll, just to let you know that number 2 on the agenda, it might be on there, Sim Realty Associate has been rescheduled for a later date, so if anyone's here, that
It's
will not,
listed as number 1
is it?
on the agenda right
Okay,
now.
so it's been rescheduled.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So we'll go to Bay Water, Seawater, Well Water. We have notice, council?
We do, Madam Chair.
Okay.
I'll read.
Yeah.
Please take notice that in accordance with local law number 14 of 2022, a public hearing will be held by the Southampton Town Planning Board on Thursday, August 28, 2025 at 6 p.m. at Town Hall, 116 Hampton Road, Southampton, and via video conferencing to consider the lot line modification application entitled Bay Water, Seawater, and Well Water. This project considers a lot line modification situated in the R40 zoning district. The lots located at 4383, 4377, and 4357 Noyak Road, Noyak. Suffolk County Tax Map number is 900-19-1-38.2, 39.1, and 39.2.
Thank you. Welcome.
Good evening.
Can I have your name for the
Yes.
record, please?
Dennis Downs, attorney for the applicant, 49 Crescent Street, Sag Harbor, New York, 11963. So this originally started out as a 4-lot subdivision. 2 lots on the street, on Noyak Road, and then 2 flag lots. The Hageman family did this 25 years ago. It was all pre-existing. When the Reese family bought it, they discovered that Hager had transferred all the lots into a family trust. So they wound up merging everything. So I went to the Zoning Board of Appeals, and in that process, we agreed that we would reduce it to 3 lots. And the client agreed to it, but he never proceeded with it as far as getting the lot line modification done. So now we're before you, and the result is going to be that the flag lot, which I think is called 39.2, I believe this is.
Correct.
On the west side of the property, that, we're going to continue that flag and then merge the 2 waterfront lots. And then the 2 street lots would remain as is, with the exception that the flag that goes, the dog leg that goes from Noyak Road to the waterfront lot in the back, that's going to get merged with the existing house. So it's a win-win situation for everybody as far as we're going from 4 lots to 3. The waterfront is only going to have 1 house, maybe 1 swimming pool, who knows what'll happen in the future. But the Reese family has no intention of doing anything with this. They have their house, they have their little house next door, which is basically a 4-car garage with an apartment above, and that's for their guests and children that come out all the time. So this lot's probably going to stay just the way it is, and what you see is what it's going to stay as for a good long period of time. But, you know, it's possible that at some point in the future, somebody passes away or the family decides to leave, then someone's definitely going to build on that waterfront lot in the future. But this is really, I think it's a win-win situation for the town, and the client is very happy with it.
They have one of the waterfront lots, right?
Excuse me?
They have one of the waterfront lots?
No, they own
They own
all 4.
both, the whole thing.
But they checkerboarded them. That's why you see well water, bay water, sea water, etc.
That's why, okay.
So they're going to merge the 2 waterfront
These 2
lots.
waterfront lots, as I'm pointing to, they're going to merge with the 1 dog leg that comes out
Oh,
on the
okay.
west side. And it's adjacent to Linda Mintz, who is an attorney, a good friend of mine, and she has no problem whatsoever with it. She's very happy to see it. And she just built a brand-new house on that lot. They tore down the existing and put up a new house.
So the flag on that side's going to stay, the flag on the
flag on the other
far
side
side
is merging.
the one that's going to merge, okay.
Because there's actually the structures on that, I think they've got
I
some
think we
pool
can see
equipment.
it, yeah.
Shall I point it out on here, which of the which
you
of the
can
flags is
blow it up a little
being-
bit?
Yeah, so this flag is being absorbed into here.
Okay,
This one remains to access this this lot line disappears.
Right.
okay.
Flag for this, that flag, and the access that it created on the street is taken away. And absorbed.
Right now, there's no driveway in that westerly flag. I mean, it's just, and it's probably gonna stay that way for a good number of years. But again, I
straightforward.
gotta, advise you that at some point in the future, it will be developed.
And it has to be identified, or you don't have access to that back lot.
Right, that's the only access to it, right.
Okay, is there anyone here who wishes to speak to this application? Is there anyone on Zoom?
No one.
No? Any more questions from the board? No? Okay, so we'll close with a 10-day written comment period. Motion by Kate, second by Gloria, and all in favor. Opposed, abstentions, 5 in favor, 2 absent. Thank you, Mr. Vance.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah. Take your time. Don't trip on the chair.
balance is off.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to go to Patricia Thompson, pre-app. Florian, where are we with the reading? Yeah.
Do we have,
Well, I'm sorry, we have notice?
yeah,
Great, thank you.
I think I'm reading this.
Yeah,
Please take notice that in accordance with local law number 14 of 2022, a public hearing will be held by the Southampton Town Planning Board on Thursday, August 28, 2025, at 6 p.m. at Town Hall, 116 Hampton Road, Southampton, and via video conferencing, to consider the application entitled Patricia Thompson. The application consists of a standard plan with two lots. Lot 1 measuring 30,320 square feet, previously developed with a single-family dwelling, and Lot 2 measuring 30,262 square feet, to be improved with a single-family dwelling in an R20 zoning district within the archaeological sensitive area located at 37 North Bishop Road, Tuckahoe, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 900-158-3-15.
Thank you, Gloria. Welcome. Can you give us your name for the record, please?
Yes, my name is Robert Fischetti. I'm with the firm Fernan and Fischetti in Southampton, and I represent the applicant, Patricia Thompson, who is here in the audience. I just want to point out one thing, the lot numbers. Lot 1 is actually the one that's 30,262. I might have heard that backwards, but it's on the map.
Okay.
The notice I read says Lot 2 is 30,262.
On the map, it's Lot 1.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, it's
It's probably a,
Here we have 37 North Bishop's Lane. It is on that little bit of road that stretches to sort of to PC Richards. It is north of the railroad track, but south of 39. It is in total a 60,581 square foot lot in the R20 zone. So what we have proposed is a single flag lot in the back. It still meets all of the zoning requirements as far as size and lot width. We propose just the one lot. I don't know what else you want to hear. North Bishops is a town-owned road. We are asking for a curb cut for this new lot because right now the driveway for the home and front lot is not, it's sort of centered a little bit. It wouldn't really make for a common driveway situation.
Seth, could you zoom out just a little bit?
Sure.
Take a look at,
That's PC Richard up there,
right.
and you would come down. And that's Summer Drive, and it's private.
Okay.
what's that large lot of open
This
space
is
behind?
town,
Town-owned?
yes.
So the rear lot, or lot 2, is that?
It's Lot 1.
Lot 1 is heavily treed,
Yes, quite right.
and you intend to build on that lot?
That is the intention. There is not immediate plans, but that is the plan, is for it to
Okay.
be a buildable lot for a family member.
Okay.
We are outside of the aquifer protection. So there are no limits. I'm sure they would want to keep some
Yeah,
privacy and everything.
And we would want them to be there as well. We're trying to save trees.
Right, understood.
And you have a flag lot going up which side?
It's going up the right side.
Going up.
So if you're standing
The
on the
other
street,
side.
it would be on the right side.
On the right side, up there. Okay. And you'll close off the other?
No.
No.
No,
The other one services the front house, so there wasn't really any intention. They're pretty far apart. There's the total width is 173 feet, so it's it's a good
right, but
well over
is
100 feet
North
between.
Bishop's pretty busy road, no?
Doesn't really get to, unless you're going to PC Richard or cut. Not many people are cutting out to the highway to go right there.
Not officially one of the cut-throughs unless everything's so jammed up
It
that
really
people
doesn't-
will go anywhere just to not be stuck.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those where it might be counterintuitive to say make that
A
because then
common
you
driveway,
have to interrupt, you have to take away, property to bring it back to where the driveway is right now. So
Yeah.
it kind of does make
Yeah.
sense. I don't think.
They probably have a garage right there
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see if there's anyone here who would like to speak to this?
One question, please.
Okay, you have to come up and go to the podium, please, identify yourself.
My name is Manfred Amend. I reside at 36 North Bishop Lane. Just to verify, the driveway, is that going to be located on the north side of the lot, the entrance to access the rear of the property?
Yes.
The north side, yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone on Zoom, Peter?
No one.
No one. Any more questions from the board?
Is that a highway business? Is that a commercial building of some kind I see there?
Yeah.
It looks like a storage facility.
Yeah,
Fronts on the highway.
yeah. Okay, just
Press.
curious, so that,
Yeah,
right.
no.
Oh, that's press movers, yeah.
What is it?
The press movers.
Oh, okay, yes.
Okay,
Because this is R20, you're in R20.
Yes.
right, so that must be the line right there.
Okay, so I'll make a motion to close with a 10-day written comment period. Motion by George, second by Tom, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstention, 5 in favor, 2 absent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're moving on to Noel Crestwoods. Council, do we have notice?
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Please, do you want to read that?
Please take notice that in accordance with local law number 14 of 2022, a public hearing will be held by the Southampton Town Planning Board on Thursday, August 28th, 2025 at 6 p.m. at Town Hall, 116 Hampton Road, Southampton, and via video conferencing to consider the covenant amendment entitled Knollcrest Woods Lot 2. The request is to allow for additional clearing of a property situated in the R20 zoning district within the Aquifer Protection Overlay District and archaeologically sensitive area at 11 Collingswood Drive, Sag Harbor, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 900-26-4-2.
Do we have representation for this application? Are you representing it?
That's the property owner.
You're the property owner. Would you like to come up and explain some of the reasoning for your application, please, and identify yourself?
My name's Janine Federico. I live at 11 Collingswood Drive, and I am requesting relief from the 35% clearing max on my property in Sag Harbor.
Okay. So you're allowed 35%. You're in the Aquifer Protection Overlay District, which is, you probably know that, yeah. And we've been holding the line on these covenant amendments that require additional clearing in respect of the APOD and protection of the aquifer. So if you want to explain to us why it is that you're doing this?
Oh, it's
or
such a
want to?
long story. It's twofold. I put an apartment in my basement for my son due to a housing crisis. His rent was going from $1,500 to $3,000 a month. I went through all the channels, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I cannot get a legal CO for this apartment. I know I'm overcleared. I'm willing to revegetate. I'm looking for a little bit of relief. The cost is very prohibitive. That's pretty much it.
Seth, have you seen this?
This is Brenna's actually, her application. So I can attest that Brenna had said that it was 100% cleared.
It is.
That there's,
I think before, usually before we could even consider relief, we would have to see what the effort has been made in terms of what your revegetation plan is now.
Whatever
then,
Seth
Mm-hmm.
works out for me. But I'm looking for the relief of 60% max. It's very cost prohibitive. I did not have the money to revegetate when I did this in 2022. That's why I am where I am today. Seth is willing to work with me. I'm willing to work with him. I'm just asking for the relief of 60% so that I only have to revegetate 40%. I'm not denying anything. I'm overcleared. I understand that.
What I'm saying is, that's the first step, is to see what, Seth could come up with you, so that we can say, oh, yes, this is going to bring it back to 25%, and we see that there's no more room available, within the site to revegetate further and achieve the 35. So, yeah. I
Seth,
think
is
it's fair.
for a lot of that size
a
in the
plan.
part, is it 60% clearing currently allowed, or?
Let's see, it's 18, I believe that's 60%, yeah.
Allowed, 60% allowed.
But 35 because of the
No,
covenant
this was,
based on the
this
subdivision?
this is, well, the covenant to request, I'm confused.
Yeah, hold on, let's get the numbers straight.
35% clearing allowability
Okay.
She wants
By covenant.
60.
of the covenant.
Right.
My husband, I'm 100% overcleared as per my survey, which I'm not denying.
So
If I
you-
could get the relief that I'm asking for, it would put me at 60% max clearing. So therefore, I would have to revegetate 40% of my property. And if I could just interject that this covenant amendment was approved from my neighbors. I don't know if that has any bearing on this, but my neighbors were given the relief from the 35% clearing restriction on the covenant. So I'm hoping.
And I'm in this subdivision, and the folks across the
Everybody's
street from me and the folks next door to me were granted that relief as well, so.
Well, everybody in my development is overcleared, but I'm not denying that I am not. I am. I would like to have the legal CO for this apartment that I installed for my son, because I wanted this from the beginning. He needed a place to live.
So this is a step that you'll have to go through to get there.
Well, yes, because my next step is going to be with the ZBA, because I need a variance, because my property is only 20,000 square feet, it needs to be 30, it's twofold. But
Yeah.
you are my first step in this process.
Okay. So there's no one here to speak to this. Is there anyone on Zoom?
No one.
No one? Any more questions from the planning board? So your next step will probably be to go to Seth. So a motion to move this with a 10-day written comment
Yeah.
period by
Motion.
Gloria, second by Kate. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions? 5 in favor, 2 absent. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Could I just ask, what is the 10-day comment period?
For any public member to make comment?
So that anybody has 10 days?
Pro or con?
Okay.
Yep.
And if they want to call, write and say, well, we got it. We read everything we get.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Seth, I'll be in touch.
Fantastic, we'll look at your
Motion to
property and see what
adjourn.
we can achieve.
Motion by me, as usual.
George, second by Tom, all in favor. Opposed, abstentions, 5 in favor, 2 absent. We are adjourned. Thank you. Good night.